I wanted to share this with you to help when it comes to your worksheet on Friday. Um, so, this is an acrostic poem, a couple of acrostic poems, and you're going to be asked to do that, to write one about Stephen Bishop. And so I have done a couple using people that we've read about. So this one is about Abraham. So Abraham Lincoln. So when you do an acrostic poem, the letters of the first words or phrases um, spell out something. And in this case, it spells out Abraham's name. So these are the things. Now, you have to use words or phrases or sentences that actually describe the person, or if you were doing it about a place, that actually describe the place. They can't be random things. So, Abe Lincoln was a wise man from Kentucky. He became the 16th president. Reading was something he loved to do. Allowed the slaves to be free with the Emancipation Proclamation. Heart for the United States of America. I believe he has a heart for the United States of America. A great speaker. Married Mary Todd in 1842. One of the things that an acrostic poem does is it helps. Sometimes you have to rearrange words into kind of an odd phrasing or a poetic phrasing. So, reading was something he loved to do. If we were going to write that as just a standard sentence, we might write, he loved to read. But because I couldn't start that with an H, because R is what was there, and I wanted to make it something about reading, I kind of had to rearrange my words in somewhat of a poetic way. And then I started one here about our friend Charlotte of Charlotte's Web. And one of the things that's kind of nice to do whenever you do an acrostic is to bold or help the first letter stand out some way. So if you're going to do this with handwriting, you might want to make these first letters fancy so they stand out so people notice, oh, look, that actually spells a word. So I said that Charlotte was a chatty spider. She liked to talk to the other animals and to Wilbur. She had an idea to save the pig. Amazing. That was one of the words she put in there. Real friend. She was a real friend to Wilbur. When he didn't have any friends, she wanted to save his life. Lived in the barn. And then in class, I had the kids help me figure out what we could put for the O and the two T's and the E. So I intentionally left those blank so that they could help me fill those out and write a poem, finish the poem about Charlotte. So this just helps kind of give you an idea of what you're going to be asked to do on the worksheet for Chapter 9.